children have a pretty good idea about what they like and don't like when it comes to school, and they know what makes a day of school special.
I thought it was cool. It's like the best thing that ever happened during art.
I liked learning about everything they do, and they're just really good musicians.
It was a great show.
Those special events in these young people's lives were provided by the educational outreach program of the Honeywell Foundation, based in Wabash, in which artists and performers, many of them nationally known, visit classrooms of various schools to share insights, experiences, and inspiration to thousands of young people.
We work to find a variety of artists for the schools across many different disciplines: visual art, performing arts, even integrating arts into science teaching and English teaching as well.
During a typical school year, the Arts and Education program reaches about 33,000 students in some 15 northern Indiana counties. At the Roanoke Elementary School, published artist and designer Candy Cooper introduced students to the ancient process of transforming raw wool into colorful felt pieces of art. It was an experience they don't normally get.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of pizza, but it's a piece of silk. Put it with one hand and scrub with the other.
I just like making a mess.
Most of the time in art class, you get to do what they say. But on this, you just don't have to do much. You just do what you want, and, you know, yeah. That's what I like about it.
In this program, we're just showing kids the ancient process of wet felting, and specifically taking it from a functional item into something decorative like an art. And like in this class, we're making those fiber collages.
All right, these are looking fantastic. You did a great job today.
For these elementary school children, the lesson was using dance-like footwork to demonstrate physical fitness, provided by a nationally known jump rope expert.
It was awesome because all the tricks he did, some of them I didn't even think existed.
This type of program, I think, brought in some cardiovascular knowledge for the kids, also gave them a chance to participate and learn about the rope jumping skills, so it was high energy and outstanding for our kids. I think that today I'll have to pull out every jump rope we have in the building, so I'm going to go work on that here in just a couple minutes. We try to utilize the Honeywell Center Outreach Program as much as we can. It allows us the opportunity to open our kids' eyes to new and different things, and also give some more intensive artwork or music work to some of our higher achievers in those areas.
What about now? How about tonight?
For high school students, the in-school residencies can provide a rare and valuable insight into possible career paths. For example, the world of songwriting and music publishing.
It's hard to hold students' attention for 70 minutes these days, and they had them in the palm of their hand.
Aaron Barker is a Grammy Award-winning songwriter from Nashville, who, along with guitarist and songwriter Ira Dean, offered fascinating experiences from the world of country music.
Had somebody come to my high school and said, you know, I work in the music business, and I don't know everything about it, but I know a little bit, and I know what not to do, if nothing else, it would have saved me a lot of years of looking for my way to Nashville or LA or New York. So I'm here to just say, look, I know a little bit about the music business. If I can ever help you, if you're writing songs, if you're playing in a band and you want to know what to do next, maybe I can be that stepping stone. Keep it simple. And it's not because the listeners aren't smart, it's just listeners are busy. They're driving to work, they're driving to school, they're doing other things.
They can name drop people that they've worked with that the students recognize. They know the songs that they're talking about, and I think it's just really great that they get to see the actual person that wrote that song, and they've heard it on the radio, or they have the CD, or it's in their iPod.
They also can provide some advice for those students wondering how to market their music one day. Advice that comes from real-life experiences.
That it's not that hard to get into it, and it's a lot easier than what people would really think it is. You just have to talk to the right people.
I've always been a great big fan of country music, and it was just great to see Aaron come here and see what they know.
They can dream a little bit as they see what other people have done from other areas of the country. They have that opportunity to just stretch their own imaginations and become a better person and become all they can be through just seeing what is available out there in the arts.
But the educational outreach program does not always involve taking the arts to the schools. The Honeywell Foundation also brings school children to the arts through the Bus-In Theater program. Several times a year, the Honeywell Center offers school children the chance to come to the Ford Theater to watch a full stage theatrical performance.
The programs that we select are tied into usually a reading, a book that the students in the school are studying, and so this is a chance for them to see a live production of a book that they've studied in school, and then many of the teachers use this as compare and contrast teaching.
It was just a nice experience for kids to experience a theatrical performance like this in a musical and on a level that they understood. It was wonderful.
I thought it was great. I liked the music and the dancing, and it was really lively for the kids.
Whether it's live, elaborate stage shows, or the simple interaction that happens in an art class, or a new way to look at physical fitness, the Honeywell Educational Outreach is making a difference in the lives and education of thousands of young people.
We receive cards and letters from classrooms, whether it's a handwritten note from a high school student or a card that's signed by an elementary school.
It's very rewarding for us to just know that our contributions are furthering the cause, furthering the mission of the Honeywell Foundation. We do have an endowment that was left by Mark Honeywell years ago, but that continues to need to be strengthened, and the programs that are put on, we do require and do need support from the communities to be able to continue to operate and provide these kind of programs.
Young people all learn in different ways. They have different interests and gifts, but they all know what makes the school day special. A time when they can be challenged, inspired, and invited to think of the arts and learning in a new way. Honeywell's educational outreach program, with the help of talented and professional musicians and artists, helps young people take a step toward a richer educational experience.
I think this would be the best project that we've done.
Yeah. I liked all the singing. I want to be a singer when I grow up.
I thought it was actually amazing.
That's all we got.